So how do I set up my blog or my classroom website to use Google Analytics for whether it's for me for a professional or for me to bring in my students to be able to analyze what's happening with our information out there to make it a really authentic learning experience? Well, right now I'm in Google Analytics. I'm already signed in. I went to the admin section. Each one of our websites are considered a property. So what we do is we go to the property section and we hit create new property. At this point, you'll notice it asks you, are you doing a website or a mobile app? We're going to do a website. So this one, we're going to give you an example of one of my teachers is doing a research website, and every student has their own page for their research to place any information, and it's just going to be an ongoing class project. So I called it Weaver's Research because that's her last name. So now I'm on their class website, and it actually has every student pages and all that interesting stuff. So as this moves forward, I want to be able to use this website, and I want to be able to enter it here. So you put the website URL here, make sure it's correct, and select your industry. Okay, so this is fine. Sure, I can find jobs in education. Education's there, that's fine with me. And I'm in the central location, so I need to change my time to central time, so that makes a lot more sense to myself. So at this point, I'm going to hit get tracking ID. Great. So I don't need this tracking code because in Google Sites you only need the tracking ID. So some resources you might need the code, but for this one I only use the tracking ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I am going to go into my Google Sites, go to the settings, and go to manage site. There literally is an area in Google Sites where you can go to analytics. So I'm going to hit use Google Analytics and paste this code right here and hit save. Great. So now in Google Analytics, if I go back to like my home, I should see that this is actually part of it. And I should be able to go to my dashboard and click on all website data and see some information here. Now it's not going to automatically show this information right now. It's going to take a little bit of time for it to register and collect that information. I'm not going to get statistics of the past. I'm only going to probably get statistics moving forward. So if you're starting a website, regardless of how many pages you have, and you want to do this for your students or yourself, this is the way to do it, and do it immediately.